What's up everybody, welcome back to the FOMO Factory. Today I'm going to talk about one of my favorite projects, which is Seedify and the SNFTs that they have just released. I would like to talk about the airdrop and what we can expect for this, because Seedify, the native token Sfund, went absolutely crazy. It started as an airdrop as well, and it reached a $350 million market cap in the last bull run, and I'm expecting way more in the coming bull run. So what about SNFTs? Will that be just as big? Let's take a look at it. So welcome again. You feel free to subscribe to the channel. It's brand new. We are approaching 1,000 subscribers. I appreciate you guys all for that. Now, to begin with, if you are not familiar with it, what is Seedify? Seedify is the biggest crypto gaming launchpad. It's an NFT launchpad from now on. It has a lot of partner projects that it's so expanded. It's so expanded. And I've never in this bear market seen a project work that hard, and that's what I really like. That's why I'm so heavily invested in the project, because there is now not a lot of gains to be made, but this is such a right time to invest in the right projects, and I really feel like Seedify is one of them. The native token Sfund will do great in the next bull run, and now it's just time to be involved in any way possible, if you ask me. So let's take a look at it. If we go to Seedify, this is the Seedify website right here. And as you can see, they have some upcoming launches coming up. I talked a lot about this. This is really not for now. Now I want to talk about the SNFTs. So now we got the option SNFTs right here. And if we go there, you see that it's your token to the Seedify NFT space. And you can claim free SNFTs, that's the token, if you were staking Sfund, the native token of Seedify. So I would like to show you how it works and what my expectations are for this. Now, they did have a lot of problems while launching. And you know, that's because they are a big project. Everything was completely overloaded. Some things gave some problems which they didn't expect. I feel it's hard, but it was a big release, and the problems were that claiming was not available for everybody. You could not buy SNFTS token with USD or BNB. There was only a liquidity pair with Sfund. They didn't really communicate that, so that's something that I would like to give back to the team. Like, you should have communicated that, because I've bought a bag of SNFTs, but I wanted to buy more for a lower price, and if I found out earlier that I only could buy it with Sfund, then I would have been prepared for that. So that's really bad. Also, the farming didn't really work at the beginning and all that, and there were just some problems, but it's all getting better now. So if we go to staking / farming, you see that you can stake your SNFTs. You can stake it for 14, 30, 60, 90 or 180 days. I have a little bit of SNFTs in this pool right here, so I'm staking it for 40% APY, and you can also farm them. And the farming is where I have my biggest allocation, because you can farm it with Sfund, right? So the chance of an impermanent loss is not really worrying me. That's because if you know, SNFTs goes way up in price, or Sfund goes way up in price, you just get more of the other token, and I want them both in this case. So it's really okay with me. Now, farming is still pretty early. There are just 800 people farming this, so the APY is pretty high. I have 2,000 LP tokens, which is around, I think, $5,000. And I got already 22,000 SNFTs earned. Now, 22,000 SNFTs is $150. This is what I earned in 2 days, right? So that's really good. You know, you just want to be early. Now, I can sell it. My strategy is basically farm it, and then if I have enough, I will harvest it and go to the staking section, and there I will stake it for more. Because these SNFTs have a lot of utilities, right? I can sell it right now, then I have some money. But you need these tokens in order to, you know, participate in NFT launches. Also, they have something else with a avatar contest going on and all that. So there is a lot of great stuff coming up. They have some information about some upcoming things. It's not all really 100% clear yet. So, you know, for some things we just have to wait. First, let's take a look though at the price of SNFTs. It started pretty cheap. It started at, here we go, 0.0004 cents, and it all the way went up to 0.006 cents. So that's around a 14x that it did, right? So already a 14x. Therefore, I was like the launch. I was like, oh, why couldn't you communicate that it was only with Sfund? Otherwise, I could have bought here, right? Then I had a lot more. I was staking it, farming it, and you know the price is super steady by now, because people don't feel like selling this right now. Why would you? Oh my God, this number is not. It's the devil's work. But people don't feel like selling it because there are so many use cases with this, right? There is a lot of liquidity. So even the people that do sell, I don't think it would have that much of an impact, to be honest. Tokenomics are looking pretty fine. The current market cap, the fully diluted market cap, is 133 million. But I think that the circulating, you know, the current market cap is more around 6 million, give or take, just like give or take, something like that. So there's a lot of room to grow, right? And you would say like, okay, but there are getting a lot more tokens vested. What's up with that? Do we have to worry that there will be way more token circulation and the price comes down? Let me show you. They are very transparent with every single step they make, and therefore I like Seedify so much. Like I said, the launch wasn't how it was planned, but it's a big project, man. Mistakes could happen. It's still a relative new project, but this is a very professional team, and I just feel like, man, whatever, we'll be all right. So these are the tokenomics. There's a total supply of 20 billion tokens, right? There will be 15% to partner drops and snapshots, right? So these are the tokens that are getting vested for the airdrops, 15%. This will be vested for the coming 4 months, okay? I already got the first vesting. I got around 120,000 tokens, something like that. I'm still getting around 360,000 tokens. And a lot of people getting their tokens. So the coming 4 months, tokens will get vested quite heavy. But on the other hand, like I said, these are the people that were early with Seedify. They believed in Seedify. They hold Sfund tokens. So I see no big reason for these people to just suddenly sell their SNFTS tokens. That really doesn't make sense. So I don't think this will have a big price impact. 2.5% of the tokens are for the liquidity, so we don't have to worry about that. The biggest part, 40% of all the tokens, is going to the people. You, me, everybody that contributes to staking and farming, right? And that will be 8 billion tokens, but it will be in a matter of 48 months, so the coming 4 years, right? So like I said, there will be more tokens. There will be 40% more tokens in circulation when it comes to farming and staking. But you can farm it for quite high of an APY. You can stake it. So there are a lot of tokens going to us, right? So in that case, I feel like there are more tokens going to us than the price impact will be when people sell it. So I'm not worried about that. When we just look at that, yes, the price may come down a little bit. You know, Sfund also got more tokens in the meantime, but that price went from, you know, 50 cents all the way to $18, right? So in that case, maybe not, but it may come down, but we get so much more. Like I said, I already got 20,000 in 2 days, crazy. So yeah, I'm totally cool with it. Operations, treasury, 4 billion tokens, that's 20%, but it unlocks every 6 months for 120 months, so that's 10 years. So don't worry about that. Also, the NFT treasury, 15%, also unlocks in 10 years. Teen tokens, 7.5%, also unlocks in 10 years. So that's 20%, 15%, 7.5%. It's 42.5%. Also a big part, but that's for 10 years and that's slowly vesting. So that you won't even notice that. Also, they are buying back the tokens. The tokenomics are really good. And yeah, like I said, price-wise, it's just looking fine. I mean, it's going sideways, going up, it's going sideways. sideways, going up. And we have to remember, it's a bear market. Man, when the bull market comes, I expect great things for this. So what my strategy now is basically, like I said, I will get around 360,000 more of these tokens. Now I'm farming it as well. These 360,000 tokens, I'm getting it in October, November, and December. So for the rest of the year, right? So and 360,000 tokens at the moment is $2,300. Okay, cool. I'm also staking my Sfund, right? Because you can still stake Sfund tokens. That's stopping. The website has a visual. Oh, it's already working again. Okay, cool. It had a visual bug, so it wasn't showing correctly, but it does. So I'm also staking my Sfund tokens. I have here in the 180-day pools, but that's closed now. So if you were already staking it, cool, but you can't add it anymore. And you have the 90 days pool. So there I'm staking my Sfund. I'm expecting to get around 5,000 Sfund from staking. So the current price of 5,000 Sfund is around, well, we can do the math, $10,000. So I'm expecting to get $12,000, also farming still. So for the rest of the year, I'm expecting $15,000. So what I'm going to do with that money is I'm going to put it half in Seedify and half in SNFTs, and then farm even more, because the farming is just really, usually, like I said, you have the risk of impermanent loss, but in this case, if the one goes up and the other goes down, you just get more Sfund. And on the other hand, you get more SNFTs, and I want them both, so I don't really care. How do you add liquidity if you don't know? Because if you want to farm this, I will really recommend it. Not financial advice right here, but again, if you look at SNFTs and you farm it right here, like I said, with $5,000, I already managed to farm $150 in 2 days, right? That's quite a lot of money. That's almost $2,000 every single month, right? And that's with the current prices. In the bull market, I expect really great returns. So the calculator, I don't know if it is correct, because the APY is that's a visual bug, I think. But on the other hand, it's still really early. So the earlier you are, the better it is. I mean, if you now farm your Sfund tokens, also still very rewarding, 90%, but it's lower than what we are doing now with SNFTs, right? So how do you farm your SNFTs? You go to PancakeSwap. It's very easy. You have to buy SNFTs and Seedify fund, right? So I have, for example, no Sfund, but I have some SNFTs. So what I can do is I can sell half of this. Let me just show you. I can sell half of this for Sfund. So that's what I do. And if you have neither, you just buy one of them, or you buy both. Better buy both. If I sell this, give or take half, then I get this money as fund. So that's okay. Confirm that swap. Then you go to trade, and then you click liquidity. And here you have to add your liquidity, and you're gonna add it between Seedify fund, Sfund token, and SNFT. So if you don't have it imported yet, you can just get the contract address from CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap, whatever. You have chosen your tokens. You're adding the liquidity, and I say I want to add all of my SNFTs, and I want to add my Sfund, right? And I will click supply, confirm the supply, and here confirm, really confirm it again. So now I got 147 liquidity tokens. Then I go back to the Seedify website right here. I'll go to SNFTs and I click stake/farm, and here we go to stake. Make sure your wallet is connected, of course. If you click farm, here you can farm these tokens. You'll see them right here, right? So I click just stake, confirm it, and then I have to confirm it again. I think that once you farm it, you automatically claim your earned SNFTs if you already have some. Here we go. You see? So I now got some SNFTs in my wallet again. So in this case, I'm gonna just stake those. You're already staking this pool. If you want to stake more funds, then the time period will reset. Yes, okay, I'm gonna approve that. Here we go. So now I am staking more. So with the free tokens that I'm getting, right? I'm now staking them right here, and I get a nice APY on it. Now I know it's early to do this, but what could be a decent price prediction for this project? Well, let's take a look. CoinGecko doesn't have it updated yet. It's just listed right there, so we have to do it ourselves, right? we have to check out what the market cap is currently. So the circulating supply is 3.416 billion. The fully diluted market cap is 132 million, right? And this divided, well, then it's 5 point, so let's say 6. So if we have 135 times divided by 6, then we have 22 million, give or take, what should be the current market cap right now. The Sfund token has a current market cap of 70 million. So, okay, cool. If this goes on like this, I think everybody is already kind of into it. So, in that case, let's expect that SNFTs will be 3 times as low as Seedify. Well, I can give you a really hard example and make some calculations right here and all that. But it basically comes out that I expect Seedify to go to $30 in the next bull run. I made a video about that, so go check it out if you haven't seen it. So, if it goes to $30, that's that's a 15x from here. Let's say that the SNFTs just do a 10x, right? And this is not, I said price prediction, this is just speculation. I'm just talking shit, but I like to do that. So let's say the SNFTs get 10 times as big, then it puts it at a market cap of around $200 million. Well, that's very doable given the fact that Seedify's fund token in the last bull run was already twice as high as my expectation for SNFTs in the next bull run. Well, I think that the next bull run will be, of course, way bigger than previous, like it always is. So, yeah, okay, let's be positive, man. 6 till 10 cents SNFTs might be very doable. That's what the current circulating supply, of course. There will be some unlocks, and of course, some people will say sell. So, okay, cool. Let's say 6 cents. So, just a 10x from here. That's totally fine with me. Now, if you go to the NFT launchpad, there is nothing yet. I mean, as NFTs just launched, so the NFT launchpad is now getting prepared. But what you can do right here is you can get NFTs for minting price of the best upcoming projects right here. And these NFTs could be worth a fucking lot. Let's say you bought the Bored Ape Yacht Club right at the beginning, right? Then you were like, you have hundreds of thousands, if not millions right now, right? So in that case, I feel like, man, it's good to be here, to have these tokens, to stake them, to farm them. It gives you a lot of benefits. There's an avatar thing going on. I don't really know what it is, but I think it has something to do with your avatar when you log into Seedify. Should be worth something, and in their own metaverse that they are building, because Seedify is Seedify Metaverse Studios, or however they call it. Yeah, I think we are catching this really, really early, and that in the next bull run, like Seedify is such a project that you earn money from all kind of angles. So let me know what you think of it. If you have any questions about it, I am pretty deep into Seedify, so if you have any basic questions, I can probably answer them, but if not, you can always join their Discord or Telegram or whatever. Go to their Twitter to find out about all the information. For now, if you see that like button and subscribe button and you haven't touched it yet, please give it a and it will help me a lot. You would help yourself a lot as well. Try to be here every single day, 50 p.m. UTC, for you with more crypto updates. For now, thanks for watching. Enjoy your day live. Bye.